What is going on, bro? Welcome to the video. The time has finally come to reveal the garage gym that I've been building out the last 3 months. The total project cost is now added up to over $33,000, which I know sounds a little bit ridiculous, but once you see this, it's literally right behind this door. Once you see it, I think you're gonna change your mind. Now, if you've been following the channel the last few months, you know we've been prepping the space, getting the flooring in, mounting the custom mirrors on the wall, installing the Aiyo wood panels to set the right vibe. But as you can see behind me here, the work is not done yet. I just got a shit ton of these massive wooden crates dropped off. And of course, we could skip all the way to the good part, but where would the fun be in that? So that being said, let's build this thing. Look at the size of these bolts, bro. Shit. I was really hoping I was not gonna have to touch this, but I'm gonna have to unbolt all of these from the wall and shift this down just to make. Shoulder press just came in. The question is, how am I gonna get it 600 pounds? I gotta get it off of that pallet into that corner. The box cutter, man, it was bound to happen. It was like a clean slice straight down the finger, man. So they dropped off the leg press while I was gone. What's this weigh? 800 pounds? Light work. Fuck, it's heavy as fuck. Look how big this pallet is. Finally, bro. Y'all ready to check this out? Roll the tape.
Who the hell could stop me? Go!
Welcome to the official Beast Garage Gym. Before I show you this, I want to give a quick shout out to my history of home gyms, taking it back to my parents' basement. That's where everything starts in life, right? P90X is the first form of weight training that I did. All I had was one of those pull-up bars that you like wedge between the door frame, and that was enough for me to fall in love with lifting weights. After that, commercial gyms for the next, I don't know how many years, until lockdown hit in 2020. Julie and I were living downtown Austin. We got some adjustable dumbbells. We got one of those little squat racks, and it was enough for us to at least not miss workout and keep the gains up. Then we had the Houston Garage Gym after that was actually pretty legit. We had some real nice pieces in there. We only lived in that house for 6 months. And then I sold all that stuff for pennies on the dollar. So really, this is home gym version 4 if you think about it. Obviously the dopest one. And the goal with this wasn't just to have a place that I could come, and work out quick every day with my 5-pound dumbbells to say that I got my workout in. Nah, bro, I was trying to build something that I'd be just as excited to show up to and really push myself in as if I was going to a sick commercial gym. So for all the pieces that I picked out, I wasn't trying to save money. That being said, I wasn't trying to blow money either. So I did a lot of research, and Julia can probably show them. Julia's here with me as well.
Hey guys.
How much time did I spend with that little Photoshop file? I'll pop it on the screen, exactly mapping out how everything would fit.
Oh my gosh, every single day this man was like, what do you think of this piece? What about this one? Doing so much research.
Well, research pays off, bro. Research is important. So for every piece in this gym, first of all, I'm gonna give you a link so you don't gotta go Googling it. I'm gonna tell you how much it costs, and then I'm gonna give it a score. Tier 1, if you build a home gym, you have to fucking have it, or you're stupid. Tier 2, if you got the space, you should probably get it. And Tier 3, David I just really wanted it. Now, before we got any equipment, the first thing I did was this epoxy finish on the garage floor. It's a lot nicer vibe than the unfinished concrete. Obviously, it's not needed, but I wanted to do it. By the way, this is a 3-car garage, so we still have space for the Hummer, the Porsche, and the gym. That's the nice thing about being in Texas, man. You got these big Texas-sized garages. There's a lot of land out here. Second was these Tractor Supply horse stall mats. These are a pain in the ass. They're super heavy, but they're the easiest solution, at least in the US. I guess you guys don't have them in Europe. The easiest solution for the gym floor. Then we had to do the mirrors. In Houston, I tried to do the mirrors myself, man, but then they came out like crooked. They weren't perfectly level at the seams, so I just hired a local company to put these up. It was actually a pretty reasonable price. And then, of course, everyone paints their garage black. And I didn't want to do that. Well, it's still black, but instead I wanted to do these wood panels because they just give it a little bit more premium of a vibe. These also, they're from a company called Aiyo Wood Panel. They have an insulation that runs along the back of them that creates better audio in here. Obviously, I'm filming a lot, so the audio quality is very important to me. These are the same ones we used in our movie room, in our master bedroom, and in my office as well. Super easy to install. You just have to cut them down to size, then drill them into the drywall. And look at this, man. It gives us such a nice vibe.
All right, so for the first machine, I said this was a must-have. So it is a tier 1. It is the Kicks and Curl machine.
Kicks and curls. Julia, it's a quad extension and hamstring curl.
Okay, everybody at the gym calls it the Kicks and Curl machine. Anyways, this is by Temple of Gains. I'm obsessed with it. It is super high quality. Obviously, you know, we all know how to do the kicks like this, you know, the quads. But the cool part about this machine, I've never seen this before, is if you take it like this, bam! It is a lie down hamstring. Like, so amazing.
Definitely tier 1 because you gotta have ways to change up your leg training. You can't just be doing squats all day. Next, we got another tier 1. I would actually almost say this is tier 0. You need to fucking have this. It's the Rep Aries 2.0. And on one hand, it's a squat rack, so you can do everything with the squat rack, but that's not the reason I got this, man. Look at this, it's a full cable machine, so you can do everything you can do with the cable machine. You got the arms on both sides, you can easily adjust, boom, boom. But you might notice up here, whoa, bro, what's that? Is that a lat pull down? Hold on, let me grab my bench. Take a look at this, man. I'm over here making gains. And a lot of times with these machines that do a few different things all together, I get suspicious, like, yeah, but is it really gonna be that good? Bro, this feels as good as any lat pull down I've ever used. If I just take these leg rollers out of the sides, this thing comes with a lot of different, I feel like I'm really out of shape. I did like 2 lat pull downs and I'm running out of breath. You can do a lot of different customization on this. Ready, take a look at this. If I pull this bench back a little bit and swap this bench into decline mode. Whoa, what's that here, bro? Is this, oh shit, is that a seated cable row that's in here too? Holy shit, this machine has so many different options. Come over here, bro. We got another tier 1 machine, also from Temple of Gains. We got a lot of Temple of Gains you're gonna be seeing today. I should maybe just call this gym the Temple of Gains, but that's their name. So we'll keep it the Beast Gym. This is the deltoid multi-flight. So if you think about it, when you do deltoid raises with dumbbells, it's all gravity down here. You're only really working the muscle in this small range of motion. With this, look at this. Because I can adjust these to start wherever, your gym might have something like this, but it probably doesn't have that functionality. When I come here at the bottom, I already have tension on my deltoid. So now all the way from here, all the way up here, it's a huge effective range of motion. I can load this heavier than dumbbells. And not only that, I can grab this. I can move the entire machine down here. I got this pillow here, not to go to sleep on, but I can put my head here and look at this. Boom, rear deltoid flies, bang. I'm trying to grow so big, I don't even fit out the garage door, Julia. We're gonna have a 7-car garage just so I can walk in and out.
All right, so this is a belt squat machine from Temple of Gains, and it is a tier 2. David, why is it a tier 2?
Well, it's tier 2 because you want to have as much ways to train your lower body as possible. And because this one loads the weight through the belt, it does not put any load on your lower back. If you're an old person like me or Julia, and sometimes your lower back flares up, it's really nice to be able to do squats lower back pain free, and it's also very versatile.
And he made me add weights so I could show you guys how it's done.
How lame would it be if she didn't, with no weight on there? My favorite thing about this machine might be that if you attach a bar to it, take a look at this. Now instead of doing squats, I'm doing my favorite deadlift variation. This is a Romanian deadlift. The movement pattern is just super intuitive versus using a barbell or dumbbells. Fuck, Julia.
What?
We forgot one of the tier 1 things. You gotta have dumbbells and a bench. You're not even gonna have a gym in the first place. So we opted for the full set of 0 to 100 pounds hex dumbbells. For most home gyms, it probably makes more sense just to get a pair of adjustable dumbbells. The Rep Fitness one is supposed to be super dope. But I wanted that feeling of being in a gym, and we got the space for it. Sometimes I'm working out with Julia, that's why we got 2 benches as well. Or if I got the homies over, I don't wanna be trading off dumbbells. These benches are from Rep Fitness. This is their 5200. It's very customizable, so I went with the wide back. When I'm doing chest press, I like to have that extra width. This one also declines like I showed y'all, but it's super easy to bring it back to flat. Both of these are the ladder system. You know, sometimes you get the benches that have like the pin. This is just more stable. This is their 4100, so it's a little bit more affordable. Still though, like if I show up to a gym, I would hope that they would have this quality bench. Next, we got the Bolt Fitness leg press. Tier 2. For me, I had to have it, but I gotta put a tier 2 because I know most people are not gonna have space for this. I think it's just the most effective leg training. You know, not only can you do the regular 2-foot leg press, I do a lot of 1-foot leg press. I love doing these. And there's a lot of leg press or leg press hack squat combo pieces you can buy online. A lot of them just look kind of cheap and flimsy, man. This thing is like, I could barely get it in here, man. I don't think this will ever leave this house, but super heavy duty. Not too big of a footprint. I think it's the one to go with. All right, over here in the corner, we got the trusty Arsenal Strength shoulder press, tier 3. Look, between barbells, dumbbells, you can do so many different shoulder press variations. I just have a really bum left shoulder that I probably need to get surgery on or something, to be honest. So I use shoulder presses at the gym. The gym we've been training at has this exact Arsenal piece. It's super sturdy, great range of motion. You have 2 different grips here at the back. On the new one, at our gym, they don't even have this, Julia. The newer version, with this one, I can actually adjust the incline level, which is super convenient. Back to Temple of Gains, baby. This is the incline chest press machine. Tier 3, because again, between the barbell and the dumbbells, you can do a lot of incline chest press, but I love a good incline chest press. Of course, I like doing more incline than flat because that works more of those upper chest fibers that gives that 3D chest look. The issue is a lot of gyms, their chest presses, they have these like weird movement patterns. You probably tried chest presses and been like, what, my body doesn't move like that. This one is actually one of the best that I've done at any gym ever. I just feel a super strong contraction at the top. Tier 3, but for me, necessary. Temple of Gains iso lateral row. Tier 3. By the way, let me go back to this really quick. Another amazing thing about these Temple of Gains pieces is this is a converging chest press. That's another reason it feels good. It doesn't just go straight. It slowly converges to the middle, which really activates the pecs. Here with the row, it's the same thing, except the opposite. It kind of gets wider as you pull it out, which really good gym pieces will do that. This is tier 3 because again, you know, you can sit down on the bench over here and just do a humble row like this. It's a little awkward with the mic right now, but man, when I'm working out, I love for back day or chest day being able to have the option of having the strength pieces, and they're not crazy versatile. You know, I can do the wide row. I can do the 1-arm row separately with this, which is nice, but it feels good. And if I'm investing into pieces that make me more excited to come into the gym every day and work out versus thinking of like a million different ways to do dumbbells, I'm just gonna be more excited. I'm gonna be more consistent. Is that everything?
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot.
Man, I got a little tired running through those pieces at the end. I'm so excited right now, man. I'm like a kid on Christmas Eve night. We're not gonna lift tonight. I don't like taking a late caffeine, but tomorrow morning, we're gonna wake up.
Gains, bro.
And we're gonna make some fucking gains.
Woo!
Good morning, y'all. Finally, the nice weather is back in Texas. This last week, we've been dealing with a freeze where the pool has literally had to have freeze protection on so the water keeps circulating overnight so the water doesn't freeze. But we're about to hit a cold plunge anyway because I want to be as, oh my God, just the feet are in and that's cold, but I want to be dialed in for this workout, and there's nothing like a cold, this is too cold, nothing like a cold plunge before a training session. Oh, bro, that is brutal. Oh, and that's it. And we out of here. Man, you know that feeling when you first get hooked on lifting weights and you're driving to the gym, the pre-workout's starting to pump through your veins, and you're just like, I was in love, bro. I was so excited just to put my hands on that sweet iron and see if I could lift 5 more pounds than last week. And it's been a minute since I felt that, but right now, I'm feeling it. I know in this video, it seems like the gym came together like that, but this has been 4 or 5 months of planning, designing, ordering things, waiting for them to come in because they've been, back ordered. And today I get to reap the rewards of all of that, and I'm feeling like a brand new lifter again, man. How pumped are you for the first workout?
I am so pumped. She's sleeping, so I'm on a time crunch, and it's so amazing to have this at home.
All right, today's workout, of course, in the Beastly app, we got a full body pull workout with the hypertrophy focus. And the amazing thing about this app, not only does it tell me exactly what weight to use and how many reps to do for every exercise so that I'm implementing progressive overload and actually making gains, but take a look at this. If I click the modify button for any exercise, I can customize the routine. So for example, if you're working out at a home gym, you don't have a seated cable row, you click this and you swap it to a humble row. Boom, you can do that with dumbbells and a bench. For example, today though, I'm gonna be doing a back row machine because I got my Temple of Gains back row machine I wanna try out. And if I click the stats button for any exercise, I can quickly see my performance on my past workouts. As you can see, I've been making serious back row machine gains. This is just a cheat code for getting jacked. And next week, we're actually dropping a brand new routine in here. It's a different style of training that I'm gonna begin on Monday, so stay tuned for that. And if you're not using the Beastly app, what are you doing, bro? Join the tens of thousands of men making the best gains of their entire life. All you gotta do is click that link in description or scan the QR code on screen to download the app, and you're gonna get a free 7-day trial to experiment with the entire app risk-free. Now that being said, this pre-workout has seriously hit me. Let's make these gains, bro.
Who the hell could stop me? Go!
Sophia, do the honors.
Gains, bruh.
Gains, bro. Workout complete. The first gains in the new home gym. What do you think?
It was absolutely amazing.
Better workout than a commercial gym. Obviously, the first one probably is gonna be, but we got our own Sonos speaker on the wall so we can listen to our top hits. Some Kanye,
Some Skizzy.
some Fred again. And this girl right here, let me see her. This daughter. See, you're the whole reason we built this thing. Now we got the flexibility where Julia works out half the time as me, so she can go home across the driveway to hang out with little Sophia while I finish my extra long workout instead of bothering me at the gym that she's done when I'm on my second exercise.
And she can like come in here and hang out and we can work out, which is nice.
And the equipment, have you ever thought about this? Probably after 5 years of using this equipment, it's still gonna feel brand new. Like that's probably the equivalent of like a commercial gym being used for 3 days or something, the amount of wear and tear on the machines.
Yeah, true.
And all these machines, like the Rep functional trainer, all of the Temple of Gains machines, Honestly, could not be happier with this shit. All of it. 10 out of 10, baby. There is one machine Julia thinks we're missing.
The booty builder.
Where are we gonna put it?
I think right here. I don't think we need like an entrance to walk into the gym. There's all these other places you can walk in from.
Well, drop a comment below. If you put this here, you wouldn't have that entrance there, but there is space for it.
Comment below if you want girls to have bigger booties.
Okay, well, don't comment. Everyone wants that. Comment below whether you think we should close off the open field of the gym a little bit there for
Or
Julia.
have bigger booties.
Maybe bigger booties. Probably, definitely bigger booties. I can't believe I'm out here arguing against bigger booties. I'm trying to gatekeep these booties, man. I'm just trying to edit this damn video. Take a look at the timeline on this. This has got to be one of the most involved videos I've edited the last few years. Not as intense as putting the gym together, though. By the way, shout out to Coop from Garage Gym Reviews. His videos were super helpful in researching a lot of the different equipment. I'll be monitoring the comments of this video, like with every video I upload, in case some of y'all are planning or building home gyms and you want some feedback from me. If you made it to the end of this video, don't stop watching now. You can click right there to see my most recent upload next. That one was a banger. If you're new to the channel, click down there to subscribe, as I drop 2 new videos every single week. You don't want to miss it. I'll talk to you in the next video. Stay beastly.